Welcome to the Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. Let's talk about how to cheese or easily defeat the Judge Cleric to Radiant Sentinel in Lords of the Fallen. Now, me personally, I think this is the best boss in the entire game. I love the soundtrack, I love the atmosphere, I love the boss herself. I mean, it's just simply a great boss fight in pretty much every way. But let's talk about how to cheese her and take her out very easily. Now, before we go into the arena, I do recommend having the Forsaken Grenade, which is going to be used to poison her throughout the entire battle, both phase 1 and phase 2 here. And I do also recommend having the ability to refill that with something like the ammunition pouch or the satchel. And I also recommend having the ability to increase your stamina. And so if you use a little plant here, I'll put it on the screen, you can use that to increase your stamina, and that allows you to run away a little bit faster because there's going to be a lot of running in this particular battle. Now, when you go into the boss arena, go ahead and start throwing out your Forsaken Grenades and getting a nice little poison cloud around her here. And if you need to sort of dodge into her or sort of dodge through some of the attacks to make sure she stays in that poison cloud for a little while to get the poison effects, by all means, go ahead and do that. Sometimes you don't need to, but sometimes you do have to sort of bait her into the poison cloud. But once she is poisoned, begin to go a circle around the arena. It doesn't matter if you go left or right. I'm personally going right for the most part, just simply because it feels more natural for me. But all you gotta do is go in circles around the arena, continuing to run. And anytime you see her start coming at you with an attack, just simply roll into the direction that you're already running, and you will be able to avoid that attack when it gets close to you. It's really simple to avoid the vast majority of her attacks here. Sometimes she'll do a little move where she sort of calls these little swords down from the sky, but it shows you a little circle on the ground where they're going to fall. So just simply keep running and roll out of the circle, and then you continue doing your little clockwise method here around the arena, or counterclockwise, I guess. But continue going in your little circle around the arena. You can avoid like almost all of her attacks just by going in the circle. Now, eventually the poison effects will wear off, and you'll have to throw out another Forsaken Grenade or two in order to get her poisoned again, but then go back to the same strategy of going around the arena in a nice little circle here. It's really simple. Now, stage 2 is going to be the harder of the two stages, but still, if you follow the same strategy, it's not going to be too bad for you. When phase 2 starts up, go ahead and throw out a couple of Forsaken Grenades at her. Get a nice little poison cloud. Once again, if you want to dodge into her to get her sort of swinging a little bit, to stay inside that poison cloud to get the effect to take place, that's a little bit easier. But once the poison effect has gotten a hold of her, her HP will slowly disappear, and you can just simply start running around the arena once again. Same strategy applies. When you see like little flame circles appear, just to continue going in your circle and roll out of those in the direction that you're already running. If you see her start coming at you, like a little stab move here, just simply roll into the direction that you're already running, and you will most likely avoid that same stab move that's coming at you. Eventually the poison effect will wear off. At that point, simply turn around, throw some more poison grenades out or Forsaken Grenades out, and by this point she's probably moving a good bit faster in the arena, and so you may want to just sort of fill the majority of the arena as you go with poison gas, because it lasts a really long time, and she's going to follow you around the arena going through your little poison gas clouds here. She'll get poisoned again, and her HP will slowly drain all over again. Honestly, you really don't have to melee fight her pretty much at all, unless you just simply want to at the very end to get the last few hits in on her. But for the most part, if you just simply continue running in a circle, rolling or dodging in the direction that you're already rolling in, and just simply keep the pressure on her with these poison clouds or the Forsaken Grenades, you will have her taken out in no time with almost no melee combat involved at all. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check my other videos listed up above, and as always, go out there, find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.